Oh man, we're supposed to get Zach back, and all of a sudden the quarterback room starts testing positive for COVID. Boys and girls, what's going on down at Florham Park?
J-E-T-S, Jets!
All right, welcome in. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Boys and girls, we're talking a little bit of COVID and our quarterback room, specifically in some of the stuff that's going on. I know it seemed a little bit doom and gloom from that intro. It's not quite as bad as it was. But here, according to Adam Schefter, is the QB scorecard for the New York Jets. Zach Wilson has been cleared from his knee injury to return and start versus the Houston Texans. Words are hard tonight. Mike White tested positive for COVID. Joe Flacco was deemed a close contact, and Josh Johnson is going to be promoted off the practice squad to back up Wilson for this week's game. So I guess let's start there. Everyone's getting COVID, and I just want Elijah Moore put in a bubble so this man stays on the field. No, I'm kidding, right? But is it so much to ask that we get Zach Wilson, Elijah Vera Tucker, Michael Carter, Elijah Moore, and a Booth LaFleur on the field or in the game at the same time? Oh, come on. I just can't take it anymore. All right. So first up, let's talk about Zach Wilson starting. I've been calling this basically since the injury happened. I thought the Texans game on the road made the most sense for him to come back. Don't expose him to the fans. Let him rest a little bit longer. There's no reason to rush him back. And then it's also a little bit more of a softball of a game, although judging by this past week's game, maybe the Texans are not as big of a pushover as I would have otherwise thought. Mike White testing positive for COVID. Not entirely sure what that means, if that means he's vaxxed or unvaxxed. I guess if he has tested positive and he is vaxxed, he should be able to have two negative tests and then be allowed to come back. Otherwise, I believe it's 10 days, I think is how long you got to be away from the team. Joe Flacco, we know, is not vaxxed, so he was deemed a close contact, so I guess he's gone until, I don't know, is that two? I don't even know. I'm not sure. And how is Zach Wilson not deemed a close contact? Is he just not in the quarterback room where Mike White and Joe Flacco's locker buddies? What's going on? All right, back to Zach Wilson starting. I think this is really good. I think this is exciting because I'm looking forward to getting Zach on the field with LaFleur up in the booth, because it looked like at the beginning of the New England game, while LaFleur was still on the sideline, that Zach was starting to play a little bit better, and it feels like these games have been called a little bit differently since Zach has been on the sidelines. So I'm looking forward to this weekend's game. I know it doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot. Actually, I shouldn't say it doesn't mean a whole lot, because there's a lot riding on draft position, I guess, due to this game, because the Jets and Texans are both tied. So I guess if you're rooting for that, I'm still rooting for wins. I want to see Zach win as many games as possible. I could care less about the draft position right now. I mean, I care about it, but I'd rather root for the Seahawks to lose and the Jets to win and wind up flip-flopping with them. That would be my choice. Guys, let me know what you think about all this. Zach Wilson starting, Mike White testing positive, Joe Flacco being in close contact. What are your thoughts? Are you upset that the Jets gave up a 6th-round pick for Joe Flacco and now we wind up dealing with this sort of stuff? Or does it not matter? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, go Jets.